Hi YouTube, my name's Drew and you're watching Drew's Obsessions. Well today guys, I have another very interesting parcel that I'm going to be reviewing with you. I think this parcel, first of all, it's on Kickstarter right now, so if you want to check them out, I'll link them at the bottom. And I reached out to these people because they had this product that I've actually invented myself in my head many times. I'm sure many of you guys have as well. Think about when you're traveling and you're on a plane or something, you're trying to sleep and your neck's falling all around. Well, these people have designed a product that will actually support your neck and supposedly give you a sleep or at least a restful time while you're traveling instead of actually having to wake up with a kinked neck. Now, I reached out to these guys partially, first of all, because I liked the idea of that product, and also because I thought maybe this would be kind of an interesting way to kind of keep your beard intact too, so that while you're sleeping like on a plane and you're rubbing up against it and you're doing all these kind of things, your hair is going to start to kind of bush out and you're kind of like maybe unaware of it. So I thought maybe this travel pill will actually help by containing this growth. The Nod Pod. So now let's take an in-depth look at the Nod Pod. Although I'm sure this Nod Pod would be awesome on an airplane, train, car, or bus, I'm going to test it in a setting that was probably not intended to be tested on. I'm going to hook it up to my regular desk chair. It's a high computer desk chair. It's kind of leathery, and it's not too high, but I figure if I can attach it there, then I'll have some support if I ever want to take a little nap while I'm working, doing strenuous activities like editing this video. I figure if it works there, it'll probably work anywhere. And let's face it, a lot of people aren't probably traveling to too many destinations on a frequent basis. Maybe you're on the subway or you're on a bus or something, but most times you'll probably just have this lying around home. So I'm gonna see if you can hook it up, leave it hooked up, and maybe use it periodically through the day or whenever you need it. And it might just be something that you get for home and for your office. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got it just tied around the back with the two compartments. So I'll just tighten this up again at the back. Nod Pod, put my head through here. Okay, so this isn't right so far, so I'm going to adjust the sides right here. Tighten it up. And let's tighten it up on this side. Tighten it up over here. There we go. Let's see when I slouch. Oh yeah, that's holding my neck nicely. Definitely holding my face in place. Okay, so I've got my Nod Pod attached securely as I possibly can to this chair, and I've tightened it up as tight as I can as well, just so that it doesn't have as much give and allow me to slope down even further in my chair. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm just going to take my glasses off, and I'm going to put this Nod Pod on over my face. It's nice and tight on my chin, and then I'm just going to slouch, and it really is quite comfortable. And maybe it looks a little ridiculous, but again, it's very discreet. So if you're on a plane or something and you have that little wire on the back, it's not going to be in anyone's way, and no one's really going to notice it after the first few seconds. And if you can get some good sleep on it, it's great. Now, as I mentioned before, though, if you have a big bushy beard, mine's not big enough, but if you had a big bushy one, and you're afraid that when you're sleeping it's going to get all kind of crazy, you could just tuck it right inside here as one big unit. And keep it all contained so that it doesn't get all wild. Anyway, that was my idea for it. I've been using this now for the last 10-15 minutes, and I've just really been trying to relax, and boy is it nice. Like, whether or not you have 100% stability in the neck, I can imagine it would take out all the turbulence if you were, moving around slightly, and it just takes the little edge off. Like, you don't have to be supporting your own head. It just feels so nice. And my face feels nice and warm in there. My beard isn't bothered, it's all kept together. So, I mean, this is a really, really ingenious product, really. It's so simple, and yet it seems very effective. So I highly recommend it. And if you want to check them out, it's www.thenodpod.com. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned for all of my upcoming crazy videos.